channel about the analogy that explain our life and the potential in us. So today we're going to talk about the analogy of the boat and in explaining the Christian redemption. On my daily deep thinking, I envision the analogy of a boat to explain the Christian redemption. A man made a little boat and designed it well to be used by him and his family. After making the boat, he was so happy, he was so excited. He gave the boat a good whole life, and each moment he thought of his boat, he could get new ideas to make it more attractive and more beautiful. He pulled it to the beach, painted it, and put a cord on it so that he will be able to differentiate it from other boats on the beach. Whenever he could notice any weak timber, he could replace it with new one until the boat was so attractive and ready to be used with the purpose he intended to use in his initial plan. So when the boat looked fresh, happy, and was stable, well equipped, and now it could float happily when used in the ocean or the sea, he left the boat in the bank of the beach and went to his home to relax and rest, because he had done a lot of work to make the boat to be attractive and to be beautiful. All through in his home, he was so happy. He had made a very attractive and beautiful boat. In the dawn of the next day, he woke up early and went to take his boat and start sailing on it as it was his initial plan. Unfortunately, the enemy had woken up so early before the owner and stole the boat and repainted it, and it looked completely different that the owner could not recognize it. Because he was not the owner, he messed it up, damaged it. Sometimes he could sail it and knock on the stone in the shore of the sea. A time when it stuck on the mud, he could leave it there, for he didn't care. He used it for his selfish interest. The owner started looking for the boat everywhere, but unfortunately could not get the boat. Just imagine you made something and then it gets lost completely. It was so painful losing something that he had loved. So he decided to promise a gift for anybody who knew whereabouts of the boat. And when the enemy came to know that there was a gift and he had the boat, so he demanded for the blood of the boat owner's son, and he will tell the boat owner where his boat is. The boat owner didn't mind if the boat is destroyed or not. What he wanted was the boat, for he loved the boat so dearly. So the owner accepted and sent his son to die to get his boat back. Reflecting on our Christian salvation redemption, the boat owner is God, the son is Jesus Christ, the boat is us Christian, the enemy is Satan. Satan came at night and stole us and damaged us with selfishness and folly. He warned us, scratched us, he even sailed us roughly to the wrong direction of stagnousness, drunkenness, prostitution. He twisted us, but because God loved us and devoted himself, he decided to send his own son, Jesus Christ, in John chapter number 3, verse 16. For God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten son to die and redeem us from sin. God cleaned us up, scrapped off our own ideas about ourselves, and made us got accepted back through his son Jesus Christ. Through his son we are freed, and the potential that he had created in us is worthy, and we are designed for greatness, to have complete fellowship with him, as in the book of Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11. God says he has a good plan for us. So God has a good plan for you. This is Anthony Odhiambo of Global Missionary Link Inc. As you know, Global Missionary Link Inc. is a non-profit organization registered in Maryland.